Et sur la radio Vinyl Times, le Classic Rock Radio, Mike Tramp est avec nous en direct. Là, c'est vraiment un grand plaisir. Hey Mike, hello Mike, how are you?
Hello, how's all my friends doing?
Yeah Mike, hey, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm happy to be talking to you and all your listeners.
Yes, it's a very long time ago. So, Mike, welcome tonight on Too Funny in Rocks on the Vinyl Times Classic Rock Radio. Too Funny in Rocks is an audience located between Paris, France, to Algeria, and also Morocco and Tunisia. So, it's a great pleasure, very, very great pleasure. We welcome you tonight on Too Funny in Rocks on Vinyl Times Classic Rock Radio, Mike. You okay?
Wow, that's great, that's great.
Yes, that's great. We had a great audience tonight. Donc avec nous, Mike Tramp depuis le Danemark, donc il nous appelle ce soir en direct sur Too Funny in Rocks. C'est pas la classe ça, franchement. On a un mec qui a une énorme carrière qui est avec nous ce soir et on vous l'apporte ce soir notamment pour une interview. C'est juste génial. Le mec qui se prête au jeu, il a été super cool et tout. C'est Mike Tramp en tout cas. Mike, first question please. What did you choose from the flock as Straight from the Flock as a title? It's quite original, right?
Yeah, I mean, well, this is almost a title that could have been on my first album, because basically what it sort of means is that once maybe I was part of a flock, but I have left that flock to stand on my own, both musically and also image-wise. You know, a lot of people know me from the 80s and from White Lion, but that was then. And this is now, and I don't belong to that flock anymore. I wanted my music to represent me where I am today.
Ok. Mike, c'est clair, ouais, ça a le mérite d'être truc, puisqu'il a passé effectivement une grande partie de sa vie et de sa vie de rock, en tout cas avec le groupe White Lion. Le titre, bien évidemment, est très évocateur, à l'extérieur du troupeau en tout cas. Et aujourd'hui, effectivement, il est beaucoup plus rock, moins heavy, mais en tout cas plus rock, il est toujours là. Et il a voulu s'égarer un peu de tout ça et faire sa musique, comme il le dit, et toujours être présent, mais d'une autre manière en tout cas, et toujours donc avec ce nouvel album qui est juste sympathique comme tout. Mike, another question. Did you listen last night to the version of Yasmin of Too Funny in Rocks, or the song is called One Last Mission?
Yeah, I was very pleased that you played that song.
Yeah, on the Arabic version of the presentation.
Yeah, I mean it's great. It's always nice to hear your music back on the radio.
Yes, I think it's the first time for you, maybe did you heard some kind of?
Yeah, no, nobody else has played that song, so I was pleased with that. It's one of my own favorite songs, you know.
Ok, donc comme je vous l'ai dit, Yasmine, effectivement, je vous l'ai présenté il y a 5 minutes. Yasmine de Central Rock a fait une petite capsule, notamment et en arabe bien évidemment, pour Mike Tramp. C'était un peu la première fois pour lui, et il trouve ça cool. Donc vous venez de l'entendre, c'est juste génial. Mike, next question is about a biopic. Would you be interested for a biopic of your career?
Ooh, you know what? A lot of people decide how they want to view their career. To me,
okay,
it's all a matter of moving forward and just having the memories
okay.
of all the good times and not looking back and saying to yourself, oh, I wish it was like the old days. I'm just happy that I'm still able to make music, and I'm happy that fans still come to the show to listen to my music.
Ok, donc en fait, bon, je suis pas sûr qu'il soit vraiment intéressé pour faire un film type comme il y a eu avec Queen, avec Motley Crue, etc. Bon, lui, il est juste intéressé pour faire sa musique. Au moins, ça a le mérite d'être clair. Mike, next question is about for September for the show in Paris, in Pacific Rock in Cergy Pontoise. What the fan expect for the set list?
Well, this is my third time that I'm coming back there, and every time I brought a different show. And this time I'm just playing with me and another guitar player, but we put together a really interesting show and a lot of classic old songs performed in a new, interesting way.
Oh, cool. Look, a good mix between White Lion, between Freak of Nature, Capricorn, and something like that?
Yes. I think people will be very surprised because it's a different way of approaching today. Because like I said before, you already have the old records. You already seen the old shows. I need today to be something different.
Okay. Là, c'est vraiment...
Also for me to still be interested in playing the music. I mean, one thing is writing the songs, but you know, if I had to go up on stage and playing the old songs the same way every night, so Mike Tramp kind of like every time, you know, changes the songs a little. The songs will always be the songs, but these are just a new version of doing it. And I think that the people that are going to come to see the show will be very pleased that this is a little bit different.
Oh yeah, yes. Ça, c'est de la good news. En tout cas, Mike Tramp qui va nous faire donc une setlist sur un gros mélange de sa carrière, notamment entre les titres de White Lion, The Freak of Nature, Capricorn, le nouvel album en tout cas. Ça, c'est juste génial. Donc le show est rendez-vous donc à Cergy-Pontoise pour ceux qui habitent Paris, au Pacific Rock. Ça va être juste génial. En tout cas, une très belle soirée en perspective. Mike, Phil Lynott and Bob Dylan are your heroes, right?
There are definitely two of them. Yeah.
Yes, there's a two tattoo on your body, right?
Yeah, and I also have Bruce Springsteen. A lot of this goes back to you know, like of how I grew up, you know, in Denmark with a lot of like folk music, and so people like Dylan and Neil Young and later on Springsteen have always been a very, very big influence on my songwriting. Regardless if the 80s ended up sounding the way they did, but my songs have always been written sort of on the acoustic guitar in a very folk-oriented manner, which is also when you now listen to my solo albums, you can hear that the foundation of the songs are not hard rock, and you know, especially 80s rock.
Wow, cool. Great answer. Mike, donc sur lui, effectivement, il est ses héros, bien évidemment, sont Phil Lynott, Phil Lizzy et Bob Dylan, et aussi Bruce Springsteen, qui représente pour lui la majeure partie de son influence concernant le hard rock et tout des années 80. En tout cas, pour lui, ça, ce sont ses héros. C'est juste génial, et en tout cas, il les a tatoués sur son bras, enfin sur son corps. En tout cas, voilà l'information. En tout cas, là-dessus, elle est au top. Mike, just before the end, what's about Dead End Ride, the new single? How media receive finally Dead End Ride, the single, and of course the new album?
Yeah, I mean, to me, I'm just so pleased that my songs really represent who I am, where I've been, where I'm going, and so the reviews and the feeling about the album around the world, even though of course it's just small time today, has been very pleased. At least now people see Mike Tramp as for Mike Tramp.
Ok, donc en fait le nouvel album a été très bien reçu, le single Dead and Ride donc fonctionne bien. Lui, comme il dit toujours, et dans ses réponses, c'est toujours c'est du Mike Tramp, c'est sa musique à lui, c'est ce qu'il aime en tout cas. Mike, just before the end, a message for the listeners tonight?
I have had so much support from the French people ever since White Lion played Club Le Rex in '88.
Of course.
And it's always been important for me to come back, and play for the people. And I just wish I could play more shows in France, but I'm working very hard on it, and always try to make sure that I come back and share my music with the French rock fans.
Ok, donc Mike, comme il le dit, il se rappelle de son premier show au Rex Club il y a très très longtemps, j'y étais aussi, et bien évidemment il y a cette date à Paris qui sera donc en banlieue parisienne, qui aura lieu en septembre. Je vous donnerai la date tout à l'heure précisément, et ensuite quelques shows à prévoir donc en France, en province, et bien plus encore en tout cas. Mike, just before the end, I remember the show in Paris, the day before Motley Crue show in Paris. This is the day where Skid Row joined you on stage. You remember that?
Yes.
Yeah. I remember it. Just I remember that of today because I saw the ticket on my metal room, on my old ticket of a White Lion plus a band called Pink Room 69 was on guest, and I remember that the Skid Row joined you on stage at the time.
Yeah, well, but listen, those are the great memories.
Yes, it was a great memories. Mike, thanks for calling tonight. It's a great pleasure.
Thank you very much.
And hope to see you on tour. Of course, hope to see you. Of course, I will be in Paris for the show. Of course.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, and thank you to all your listeners out there. Keep rock and roll alive.
Yes, Mike, we keep on the rock and roll alive. Merci beaucoup, Mike. Écoutez, super. En tout cas, Mike avec nous, donc Mike Tramp avec nous, avec son nouvel album. En tout cas, on enchaîne avec le titre Dead and Right sur la radio Vinyl Times, le Classic Rock Radio. Ça, c'est juste génial. L'album, je vous rappelle, il s'appelle Stray from the Flock. C'est le nouvel album de Mike Tramp. Tout de suite, Dead and Ride. Harrag Melodica Mahkoum sur 213 Rock, la radio Vinyl Times, Classic Rock Radio, Harrag Melodica. Ciao, ciao.
I've been beating my head on the wall, tired and frustrated, I got no one to call. I don't know, she don't know, but I can't make it right, and she can't get it right. It's a day